Please forgive me if I'm a little off. My daughter woke me up at, oh my God, 30 this morning, so I'm a little tired. So, Friends of Jacqueline has been such an amazing experience, not for only Quinn, my husband, and I, but for the UConn women's soccer team as well. They have been part of every single step of our journey since we joined the UConn women's soccer team. So all that happened to start on Quinn's 4th birthday last year when we were about halfway into chemotherapy. So we walk in not really knowing what to expect, but they accepted us open arms with a little girl who had no hair, but was full of spunk and energy, even though we had just had chemo a few days before. Since then, our whole journey with UConn has been amazing. They've come to our house, they've painted Quinn's room, which was a whole experience in itself. I think there was more paint on the individuals that ended up on our walls. They've been to our house for Easter. They have, let's see, oh my gosh, they've run for us in the name of Quinn. They've had amazing fundraisers that have been unbelievable. But not only have they accepted Quinn into the UConn women's soccer team family, but they are part of our family. And I know that whenever we have a problem, we can reach out to them. They've been to chemo, which, as a lot of you parents know, we don't want to bring anybody there, and nobody wants to experience that, but they were right there with us, and they were actually able to hold our hand and see what really goes on, which a lot of people don't do. And I know that Dennis talked about people getting it, and I know that a lot of us cancer parents and cancer families, we've experienced a lot with our friends and even some family members that don't get it. But you know what? Through this experience, through these adoptions, and through being there firsthand with our kids, they will get it forever because it has impacted them as people, not only as being part of the team, but individually they will take this with them wherever they go. When Quinn finished chemo, she was in the back of the car. We just finished up the day before Thanksgiving last year, which after 17 months, we were done. And she got very upset in the back, and I asked her what was wrong. And she said, now that I finished chemo, I'm not going to be part of the UConn soccer team anymore. And I looked back at her and said, this is your team. You're part of their team forever. Until you can play for the UConn soccer team and you can adopt a child with cancer. Not only does Quinn get to understand the meaning of being part of the team, but the team can now understand what it's like to be part of something bigger than themselves, while bringing awareness to all pediatric cancers. We are counting on all of you to make a difference, whether it be research or child life or doctor, or anything you take this experience with you and know you have changed the life of a child that loves you unconditionally. My family would like to thank the UConn's women's soccer team for all that you do and you continue to do. Please stand up. I'd like to give you a round of applause. To the Murphy family for making this whole experience possible. And to the entire Friends of Jacqueline team, look around. You've changed lives in very special families. And to my lobster, Aaron, I don't know where you are, but I love you. And this wouldn't have been possible without you. Thank you so much.